Although small, Belize is just one of those countries where you'll never run out of things to do. In just one short week, we've soaked in the Caribbean island life both above and below the water, and explored a few natural wonders found on the mainland. But now, it's time to continue our Central American adventure, and getting to our next destination won't be easy. We are headed to El Salvador, and to get there, we'll be crossing 3 countries in a single journey. We're starting in Belize and driving through Guatemala before finally arriving in El Salvador. It'll take us a couple of days, so we're getting an early start.
It is hard to believe it, but it's already our final day here in Belize. It's been a really short trip to Belize, but it's been amazing. I think we've really made the most of it, and we've really enjoyed it, so I have no doubt we will be back again one day. But for now, we are on to continue this journey. We've packed up the car, and we are ready to get moving.
Evie girl, come on. You're hopping in? This way. You got your throne. Oh, that's a tall jump. Come on, hop up.
Oh, it's too big.
Hop up.
It's too high.
All right.
There you go. Cozy wozy.
Oh, she's ready for her road trip.
What a princess. Today's journey, the first day of this road trip, is going to take us to a town in Guatemala called Gualan. It's about 400 kilometers away from us here in Belize, and it's supposed to take about 7 hours to get there. That's what Google is estimating, so hopefully that's the case. But the first thing that we have to do in order to get there is actually cross the border from Belize back into Guatemala, which we're hoping will go really smoothly. The border is actually just like 20 minutes away from our Airbnb, so it's coming up really fast.
Hey, Guatemala border. Thank you.
Oh, say goodbye to speaking English to people.
I know, that's gonna be super sad.
Oh, it's been so nice to be able to talk to people and ask questions and like just chat with strangers, get directions, like so nice. Departure hall. I think we have to go in and get our passports stamped physically in the thingy. Okay, be back in hopefully 5 minutes. We're stamped out of Belize and ready to try to enter back into Guatemala.
Unfortunately, we had to also pay $20 US each to exit the country. I guess there's an exit fee. So, expensive, but worth it. All right, we are out of Belize. And going to...
Are they gonna spray us down again? Do I gotta pay someone again for that? Probably.
Entrada. Then we gotta enter here.
The Belize side will do that. The Guatemala side will do that.
Do they wash us here?
No, keep going. You're good.
We don't have to get washed?
No, no washing. The man just hung out. He did not look like he was budging for us. So I think no washing.
Okay. No washing it is.
Where do we park?
Here.
Okay.
All right.
Stop number 2.
Let's go.
Ready?
We got our car permit renewed for Guatemala again. We just paused it when we left Guatemala and went to Belize, so now we just resumed it. So we're all good. We don't have to pay that again. That's great. You ready to go?
Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure we've done everything we need to do to get back into Guatemala. Perfect.
Oh, this guy might check all our stuff. Hola, buenos días. Regresamos a Guatemala. Okay, gracias.
Gracias.
Okay.
Phew. Thorough check. Made me a little nervous. I'm like, it's all your paperwork.
All right, we're going.
Paperwork from
We're allowed.
everyone in Guatemala.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we are officially back in Guatemala. Back into something that feels so familiar. It feels almost strange to be back already.
I know that I think Guatemala made a really good impression on us because I'm just feeling so excited to be back in Guatemala.
It's been less than a week since we left. No, we're only here for like 2 days just driving through it. But that border crossing process honestly went really well. The whole thing,
fast.
From the time we arrived to the Belize border to the time we got into Guatemala, took us only 1 hour. So that was really quick. Yeah, I'm really glad it was so quick.
I think it's because we already had like the permits and everything for Guatemala side, so it was just a matter of showing them again, and it was like a lot easier for them. So
yeah, which is great because we have a giant day of driving. It is now 8:35 a.m. So the goal for the day is to make it all the way to our hotel before dark, hopefully, which might be difficult, but we're gonna try.
El Salvador is around the corner, baby.
I know. Wow, next country.
Next country.
It's like kind of blowing my mind that we're gonna hit 3 countries in 2 days, right? Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, in a 2-day period.
Reminds me of old times.
Wow.
Someone is not feeling well.
Yeah, I feel a little off today. Hopefully it's nothing. But I found myself some carrot cake at the gas station.
It looks so cute.
Carrot cake with water coming out of it. I mean, I'm loving being back in Guatemala, I gotta say. Like the prices, I got carrot cake and a cappuccino coffee for like $6 or $7, I think, Canadian. So, very different from Belize.
What I've also been loving about driving through here in Guatemala so far on the way to El Salvador is that there's just so many more options for shops, and there's little tiendas and gas stations are much more prominent.
Yeah.
And I know it doesn't take that long to drive through Belize anyways, but I love how we can stop at almost anywhere and there'll be like a nice little place to get some good coffee or some good carrot cake.
This is literally at the gas station. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It looks so good. I don't want any.
You don't want to bite?
No, it's okay.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's like cream cheese icing.
Oh, that's good.
You want one?
No.
I think it's only like $3.
Oh my God, it's so
I think it was
good.
15 quetzales, $3. Canadian.
Wow, no, I shouldn't, but that's really yummy. That was way better than I was expecting. Wow. Instead of doing our normal lunch stop at a restaurant, we decided to just find a field to make things a little bit faster and eat here instead, because we actually were able to have some more peanut butter sandwiches. If you saw from our last video, we had that for lunch in Belize, and that made things very cheap, and we're like, hey, maybe we could do that again on our like very long day of driving. So we found a really nice field here somewhere between Belize and El Salvador, halfway through Guatemala, and this will be great for some lunch, some exercise for the dog, and a little bit of a break because I'm already pretty tired. It was an early morning wake up.
Yeah, my body is aching.
I guess I'll show really quickly our setup right now. We've got lunch right here on the bleachers of this nice field. We've got a fenced off area between us and the field, but then under like this part here, there's a hole in the fence, so we can easily kick the ball for the dog, and Evie can just run into the field to her heart's content while we have lunch.
I don't know if we ever told the camera, we lost Evie's big ball.
Yeah.
Did we tell the camera this? We told you we lost it. I don't know if we told the camera that we managed to like order one to ourselves again.
Yeah.
So then like replace it because Evie loves it so much. So we're back to playing with that again. She's very glad. I feel like we haven't done like a side of the road homemade lunch in a long time, and we used to do quite a lot of them. I feel like on our previous travels we would just like pack ourselves a lunch for stuff as often as we could to save money, and we haven't had to a lot in Guatemala because it's affordable to eat out here, but also and I should say fairly easy to find places to eat out, but also it's actually hard to find a good spot that's just like a public space that's like safe for Evie, because usually there's like community or street dogs everywhere, and they just aren't here for some reason. I feel like this is like one of the best little public parks we've seen in all of Guatemala, and it happened to come the day that we packed ourselves PB&J from home, so that was very lucky. We have been driving, I don't even know how many hours. It's 5:45. We left at 7 a.m., that many hours. And we are now dead stuck in traffic. The sun is almost gone. Like you can see how almost gone it is, which sucks. We've worked so hard throughout all of our travels, since we've been driving with the car through like the States and Central America and Latin America. We've been trying so hard to never drive in the dark, and we thought we could get there before it got dark, but we still have an hour and 15, and that's and I think it'll be longer because we are dead stuck. I think there's a crash ahead of us.
The bad news is we're driving in the dark. The good news is we're not by ourselves because there's a ton of traffic here, so everybody's driving in the dark.
Oh, yeah, I just wish we were like small, like these guys. They're passing us. The tuk-tuks are driving past all the traffic, the motorcycles driving past all the traffic, but us and the big trucks are stuck in here.
Yeah, there's I think there's a car crash, and Google is saying there's a 20-minute delay, so.
This has become a very long day. Oh God, you just put the car in park.
Yep, here we are. Well, after quite a bit of driving in the dark, we finally made it to our hotel.
It's been 13 hours since we left.
Yeah, in our hotel here, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there is a lot of music. These walls are so thin.
And this room is so small.
The door, I feel like, is made out of plastic, but hey, it was, what, 300 quetzales?
300 quetzales for one night.
For the night, so.
The property looks nice. I think there's a pool out there, but who would know? It's dark.
Got ourselves some Domino's Express personal pizzas, and that's gonna be dinner for tonight, so.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yes.
I think it's ready to hit the hay, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Good morning. It is El Salvador Day. We're so excited. I can't believe we're going to El Salvador today. It just feels like a dream come true. We had a pretty good sleep. I think we're fairly rested for this next journey, but we only have like 3 hours to the El Salvador border before we have to go through all the border stuff, so.
It's gonna be quick.
I'm so excited.
But I think we'll get to El Salvador all going well, like midday, which is gonna be amazing.
We're really trying hard to avoid the border people's lunch break, which we hear is generally from like 12 to 2, somewhere in there. Really hoping to get there before then. So it is 6:56 and it's time to go.
Well, it didn't take us that long, but we are stuck in traffic once again.
Full on, like full stop. Like people are getting out of their cars.
Yeah, and Nicole and I really want to get like a coffee and some gas and like just be ready for the border crossing. But I don't think we're gonna have time for that because this traffic is pretty bad. Like we are stuck. Just like a broke down truck on the bridge. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know what happened, but we just passed it. There was evidently some kind of accident right on this bridge. There's a semi stopped, and then like 3 or 4 cars over there stopped, and there's some like debris on the ground. Wow. So all in all, that delayed us an hour and a half.
Jeez, that's an hour and a half more sleep I could have gotten.
I know. Oh, that was brutal, man.
Yeah.
Found a really nice gas station. This place is lovely. So naturally we are getting cake and coffee because we've been sitting in the car forever.
Yeah, even though we're already like so late this morning, you just can't.
I'm embracing it now.
Yeah, can't skip on the coffee too.
I don't know when carrot cake became a thing in Guatemala. I don't know if it just became a thing or if it's always been a thing, but I should have found it sooner. We're so good from the gas station.
Under 36 hours, we have made it to another border. We drove through a whole country.
It's wild.
We have just made it to...
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
We were in Belize yesterday morning.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
That's where we started this.
Oh, man.
That's hard to imagine.
We just made it to the border of El Salvador and Guatemala, here in San Cristobal, and now we are looking for...
I think you passed him.
For where we need to do our immigration and aduana and our car permits and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it's past here. Oh yeah, there you go, immigration.
Where the heck do we park?
Where the heck do we park? Oh,
adelante, mijito, allá chito, adelante del blanco. Ahí váyanse. Adelante que está blanco, allá sí, están los conos, ahí parquéense.
Okay.
Sacan su permiso y vienen a sacarlo.
Okay, gracias.
I literally saw on Irelander, if a guy in a red shirt approaches you, he's legit.
Oh, are you serious?
And I wonder if that's him.
I don't want to. Oh, perfect.
Perfect. The ground is so uneven.
I know. I honestly thought I was gonna
Fall.
I thought I fell into a freaking pit right just now.
Okay, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, this is not as covered as I'd like for her, so hopefully we can make this quick.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's make this quick.
What an adventure this already is.
Okay, we're gonna go to immigration to get our stamps, and then we're gonna go to Aduana to cancel our car permit. So here we go.
See you guys in a sec.
A few moments later.
Gracias.
Okay.
Gracias. Gracias.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Okay,
love.
all right, I'll keep going.
Keep moving. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So we have had success.
Yeah, it took a little while.
It took a little while, but like whatever, like 20, 25 minutes maybe. I think we just go through maybe. Because we're just trying to go to El Salvador now, yeah? Gracias.
Yeah, but we need to go to Aduana, or
Why?
this is El Salvador.
We're in El Salvador already?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought there was gonna be like, a stretch of road between the two.
¿A dónde es inmigración? Sí, y Aduana, sí.
Ya lo voy a explicar. Primero el documento.
ID. Here's your ID.
Passport.
See. Okay.
Is this immigration?
Yes.
Immigration.
Easy.
Okay.
This was all of a sudden El Salvador immigration. I was so
forgot
surprised.
to tell you that, yeah.
I didn't realize it was like right here. Like we drove and it was here.
Yeah, no, this is El Salvador immigration.
Okay. Oh,
Gracias.
come out. He said come out.
Alrighty.
We're gonna get out of here. Well, the thing that we hoped wouldn't happen has happened, and we're at the Aduana where we get our car permit, and they're on their lunch break.
We can't do anything until 2:30.
Yeah.
And it's currently 1:50.
Yeah. So we have 40 minutes to burn sitting in this car. Okay, so cool. So we're just sitting here waiting, and I went to get a drink. I got whatever this is. I don't know what this is.
To roll?
Some kind of carbonated
lemonade.
drink. I gave the guy, so the currency here in El Salvador is US dollars, which is like throwing us off. We did not expect that. But anyways, we have some US dollars with us, so I gave him a 5, and he gave me back $3.50, but he gave them to me in coins, and I was expecting dollar bills, like, because it's American money, but this is an American dollar, it says. It says United States of America, $1, it's a coin.
$1. Oh, this reminds me of Ecuador. Because Ecuador uses US dollars, like the bills anyways, but then they have their own coins. So
trippy. He handed me this back and I was like, I'm so confused.
I don't think these are usable outside of this country.
No, I don't imagine so, but like they say US dollar, like United States of America all over them.
Oh, pretty cool.
I thought that was kind of cool. All right, it is official. We're in El Salvador. The car is in El Salvador. Evie's in El Salvador. Everything went really well. The people who were away for lunch at the Aduana, they came back early, which was wonderful. So we only had to wait like 20 minutes to go in and see them.
Yeah, I am so happy just to be in a new country and experience just a whole new culture.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here.
We honestly don't know too much about El Salvador. Like, we just learned that the currency is US dollar. But I feel like today we're just gonna like dig into like a little bit of our first impressions of it, and then very soon I'm hoping that we can learn more about the history, because I know this country has a lot of history. Yeah,
I feel like what we know so far is that we have to try pupusas at some point, which is a really traditional and typical El Salvadorian food from what I understand. And we also, this is a place that honestly we didn't expect to ever be visiting, because El Salvador had been quite a dangerous place to come to for a long time, and it's only been the last couple of years that they've had a huge change in sort of the safety of the country, and so now here we are visiting, which we're so excited about.
I'm really excited for that, and hopefully whoever's watching this encourages you to make a visit to El Salvador, because that's honestly that's the mindset that we're going in with, that this country has so much to offer, and we're excited to show that and share that with everyone here. restaurant on the road. Everything seemed closed, so we have come across a really nice looking gas station with a small little kitchen, cafeteria area.
Oh my gosh, I did not expect this. Like this, honestly, we just found a convenience store, something that had some food, but they have rice.
The rice looks so good.
It's so flavorful.
Especially after like so much waiting in the car.
And breakfast was like 9 hours ago, so we're hungry. And then I found a quesadilla here that they heated up from you. You know how much this cost? You should guess.
Oh, I have no idea how much.
Have a guess.
$10?
$5.10.
Really?
US, yeah. Wow. So I was like, no way. So that's exciting.
This mystery meat, I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's like, she said chorizo.
No, that was the other thing.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
Something pork wrapped.
But it looks good. Like there's like a, looks like a big sausage.
It looks like meatloaf wrapped in bacon.
Oh, that's real good.
For all we know, Nico might be eating like one of the most iconic El Salvadorian dishes. We don't know yet. So, I mean, it looks very Miko-esque. Chunk of meat. I know we've only been in El Salvador for like an hour, but first impressions of here, I gotta say, the people seem really friendly. The ladies who were serving us at the gas station they were so nice. They were so like smiley and helpful, really helpful. But what we did notice is that their Spanish seemed very different to our ears. Like it's quick. I'd say I feel like the words are a little less enunciated than we're used to, and so it's hard. So I think our very meager Spanish skills are really gonna be put to the test here in El Salvador, but that's all part of the fun. There are still lots of dogs out on the road, lots of people out like and about doing their things. They're selling things, walking around, doing their different business. I've seen people in the backs of trucks, just like we have been seeing for months and months. So lots of this so far feels somewhat familiar from the places we've been in the last few months in Central America. But obviously there's gonna be lots of differences as well because we are of course in a new country.
Right here.
So film. Wow, that's pretty nice, right?
Wow.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry, door. It's so cute in here. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, there's like fruit and candy and
Oh my gosh.
wine.
Some wine.
Dang, El Salvadorian hospitality maybe? I don't know.
He's like, guys, look at the backyard.
Oh my god, she's like, how do I get out of here? She's so happy. Honestly, like if we're being totally honest, the reason we rented this particular house is because it had a yard. So, and real grass.
Well, the other
This is
reason.
turf, but
the other reasons.
oh my god, yeah, the other reason is because this place has a washing machine. We rarely get access to washing machines, and it's kind of hard with the dog because we actually have a lot of laundry to do with Evie. Oh, you sniffing your whole yard? Okay, so I'll quickly show you the house. So it's just this one long room really, with a sectional couch, table where Miko and I will probably do most of our work, a full kitchen with a smallish fridge, but definitely big enough for the two of us. And then bedroom number one.
Not bad.
I think
Not
there's
bad.
two. Yeah, oh, look at that. Bedroom number two. And then, oh, muddy prints.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Bathroom. Awesome.
All right.
Oh, she's muddy.
Oh boy.
Oh
Dog.
my gosh.
What did you do?
Oh boy. It's muddy back there. You're gonna be a mess the next week, huh?
Oh boy. We hope you guys enjoyed going through multiple country borders with us and driving through a whole country. I am really excited to explore Salvador.
I'm so excited to finally be here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. In order to watch the next videos, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss an upload. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. That really helps us out.
All right, we'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Muddy dog.
Very muddy.
Very muddy. You're very muddy, my girl.
So what?
So what?